fastest player at the club. I'd probably say with a ball, Harry McGill, David Martinez. Without a ball, myself or Harry. I had to say one, Harry McGill. Biggest moaner at the club. Without a doubt, all the players would say it. It's got to be me. I am probably the biggest moaner at the club. Rooney does moan a lot, but he just doesn't show up in general. But biggest moaner, it's got to be me. Hardest player at the club. I hate to say it, but it's got to be Lewis Coyle's got to be up there. He's a big lad. I've seen him hit a punch machine and rip open his own hand. Other than that, Graham Begley looks like he can handle himself. He's a bit of a rough tackler, so between Beggs or Coyle. Most intelligent player at Ormskirk Town. It's got to be David Martinez. For those match reports are just brilliant. Like some of the language in there, I've even dreamt of using. Or Harry McGill. I mean, he just sounds clever because he's from down south. So it's got to be Snez or Harry McGill. Least intelligent player at Ormskirk Town. Right, there's two. It's either Lewis Coyle. He says some stupid things and he cannot tell a crack whatsoever. But Lee Brooks, seriously, there's something missing up there. He's not all there. He's not very clever. Hardest working player at Ormskirk Town. Either myself or David Morgan works really hard. Harry McGill. We've got quite a good bunch of lads for hard working, but probably say myself. I have to say myself. Laziest player at Ormskirk Town. Graham Begley when he's had a drink the night before a game. He's awful. David Martinez can be, but other times it just depends on how he's feeling on the game. Lee Brooks can be lazy. Lewis Coyle can be lazy, just wants to lump it. But the laziest player for me has got to be Graham Begley when he's had a drink. Worst dressed at Ormskirk Town, probably the least coveted award. See, a lot of people would say Lee Brooks, but I think they're just trying to get on his back. I think he's not a bad dresser. David Martinez wears some bad clobber, but without any shadow of a doubt, I don't know whether people are just trying to ignore the fact it's got to be Simon Rigby. He is the worst dressed footballer I've ever seen. A big one now. Goal of the season so far. I have to be honest, Lee Brooks' free kick against Gemini was absolutely brilliant, but Harry McGill's done exactly the same with a free kick. David Martinez has about 4 brilliant goals. My favourite goal has to be David Morgan's against HGC in the Liverpool Cup, just because he came off the bench, scored one and then scored the winner, and for me that was a brilliant game. Most aesthetically pleasing goal to look at has to be David Martinez's goal against Metro. Bad man of Ormskirk Town. Bad man. Dave Sargent's the bad man because he never replies to messages. Simon Rigby just won't listen to anything in a game. He's a bad man. Rooney thinks he's a good man because he sends you all these little texts saying, yeah, I'll be there no matter rain or shine. Rain, no matter what, I will be there, and then just doesn't turn up. Bad man. I'm gonna go with Simon Rigby because he's just a nightmare to try and talk to on the pitch. Yeah, Simon Rigby. Goody two-shoes of Ormskirk Town. There's not many really, but Lee Brooks has got to be up there because he'll do anything to get points or like any sort of like advantage towards getting picked in the team. He used to run and get me burgers. He'd do anything. So Lee Brooks has got to be the goody two shoes if he wants to get down. Most skillful player at Ormskirk Town, Simon Rigby. Like, you just wouldn't think it looking at him. He looks like a 50-year-old bloke, but that lad can do skills, and he tries to pull them off in a game, and a lot of the time they come off. If it wasn't for him, just from looking at the way he plays, I'd have to say Snez has got to be pretty skillful. Longest in the shower. Honestly, it would have been Sam Mortimer, but just isn't involved with the team anymore. So longest in the shower is Graham Begley. He's a big lad. He's got a lot to wash.